Okay, hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Feature Friday, your bi-weekly supplement for growing your collecting skills through online video. If this is the first time you are hearing the word kris, a kris is a traditional, asymmetrical double-edged dagger exclusively unique to the people from the Malay archipelago. My name is Khairi Johari, better known as Pak Jofe, the Kris Collector from Singapore, and you are watching the Kris Collector Show Feature Friday. Feature Fridays will focus on collections, unboxing, product reviews, upcoming events, interviews, and on-screen rants. All geared towards helping you develop a healthy collecting habit and learn how to profit from the latest collecting trends, reviews, and helpful guides. On today's feature, I am doing a product review. But first, here's a quick disclaimer. Today's video is not sponsored in any way. I am not incentivized through sales commissions, and I will not be receiving any monetary gains from doing this review. This is a truly independent product review from a customer standpoint. After experiencing the benefits that I enjoyed from using this product, which I have bought for more than a week now, I strongly feel it deserves a spotlight in today's video. Now, without further ado, let's get on with today's feature. SARS-CoV-2, otherwise known as COVID-19, the global pandemic that has plagued humanity since December of 2019, impacted our way of life in more ways than we could have ever imagined possible in this millennium. Was it greed, selfishness, ignorance, incompetence perhaps, complacency? Maybe. Or a combination of all these attributes that led up to the global outbreak of epic proportions. As of the time of this recording, globally, according to the World Health Organization, we have 167 million infected, 3.5 million dead, healthcare systems overwhelmed, medical professionals on the brink of burnout, livelihoods overturned, businesses collapsing, unemployment at its highest, mental health issues on the rise. The future looks dim. Or is it? All is not lost. Vaccines have been developed in the shortest time possible, paired with efficient distribution plans. Humanity has been humbled, united as one in efforts to contain the spread. Masking up is the new normal. Maintaining a safe distance is now an act of courtesy. Sanitizing your hands has become second nature, and yet the war against COVID is far from being won. No doubt there will be deviants in the community, folks who think that they are sovereign, folks who needs your badge, folks who thinks that their rights to exercise their freedom is far greater than our collective rights to common sense and well-being of our health. The only thing that separates us from them is the air that we all breathe. Now, if only this product can sanitize the air of arrogance, pride, and bigotry as well, that would be a welcomed benefit indeed. This product that I am about to share may appear to be irrelevant to a collector, but I do encourage you to watch till the end to understand why I feel that this product will benefit us collectors as well. What is the price that you are willing to pay to keep the air around you clean and sterile? Are you willing to fork out thousands of dollars for an air purifier that just filters the air of pollutants and particulates, yet does nothing to neutralize airborne pathogens that floats in the air around us? Or are you willing to pay a fraction of that price for a product that is guaranteed to not only filter particulates but also disinfects the air before recirculating it back into our living space? Allow me to introduce you to the G9 UVC Germ Killer, the most innovative product developed by a community of Singaporeans with participation from like-minded transnational individuals who cares enough about humanity, disregarding the boundaries of race, language, and religion, who came together and developed a solution to contain and disrupt the spread of COVID-19 and other potentially harmful airborne pathogens. Produced locally, tested by certified scientific research labs in Singapore. Now, do not be misled by its compact form factor. This device packs quite a punch and may just save you and your entire household from the risk of illnesses and death from fatal airborne infections. What is the G9 UVC germ killer? This is a non-medical device that uses patented ultraviolet C-light technology that effectively eliminates germs, bacteria, and viruses. This device is designed to operate effectively in enclosed environments such as homes and offices. It is safe for consumer use as the ultraviolet rays are safely contained within this enclosure case. It is insulating the ultraviolet electromagnetic emissions. Also, this device is low in energy consumption, which means it can operate for longer hours. For me, I personally leave this unit operating throughout the day, and it's been powered up for almost 14 days straight since I received this. To this day, there is no sign of overheating or device failure. How does this device work? Very simple. No-brainer operation. Plug it into an electrical socket, turn it on, and leave it. Surrounding air around this unit gets sucked in from the front panel here. Large dust particles gets trapped in front of the net filter, which is made of activated carbon. Smaller microbes that passes through the filter then comes into contact with the ultraviolet rays, which then renders them neutralized. Now, in the event the large dust particles starts accumulating on the front netting panel here, simply get your vacuum cleaner and let it suck away all the dust particles. Now, an interesting fact about ultraviolet C rays, how they work is it works within a specific electromagnetic range between 200 to 280 nanometers. Now, to pathogens, this is bad news. Viruses, germs, and bacteria cannot survive when exposed to any electromagnetic rays of 250 nanometers and above. Now, sanitized air is then passed out through the back here. Employing convectional air current, the air in the room gets circulated and sanitized continuously over a period of time. The result? An environment free from airborne microbes and pathogens. Now, according to the product website, when tested, it has an efficiency of rendering the air in a room sterile within 30 minutes. Although I do not have the necessary equipment to confirm this, I believe this statement holds true. Let me share with you why. Now, in one of the rooms in my home, I had an ongoing problem with moles. I ended up with a musty smelling room, and sometimes it can even start growing on the walls and some other materials in my wardrobe, on my paintings, and some fixtures. I have tried ventilating the room, used every known household cleaning products available on the shelf, and yet the problem persists. And this was a frustration that I had to live with for some time now. So, on the evening I received this, I decided to leave it running in that room. Here's an amazing fact. 24 hours later, the musty smell in that room is gone. The air smelled lighter, and my wife no longer has symptoms of exposure to allergens. Previously, every time she stays too long in that room, she will start to sneeze, have eye irritation, and a running nose will soon follow. Now, just to be sure, I left it running for 3 days straight. That's like 72 hours, and to my surprise, the mold problem that I used to have is completely gone. Previously, when using chemical disinfectants, moles will start to reappear in small specks within 48 hours after surface cleaning. To this day, that room has no musty odors and free from moles. How amazing is that? So think about it. If microscopic mold spores can be rendered neutralized, what more about airborne viruses and bacteria? I doubt even the common flu virus can have a chance of circulating and surviving with this G9 UVC germ killer present within your home. This is the benefit that I experienced personally within days of setting this up in my home. To craze collectors out there, this is an added benefit for us. In our wet and humid climate, molds are our number one foe. Why do molds grow on the hilts and sheath of our collections? The answer is obvious. We may sterilize the surface, but the air around us contains microbes and mold spores. Whenever the environment gets too high in humidity, especially during the raining seasons, that just provides the ideal breeding requirement for molds to develop and grow. Sanitize the air and you will eliminate the problem of mold growth on your craze collection at its root. Prevention is definitely better than cure. So you see, not only is this device beneficial for our health, it protects our collections too. To end off this review, let me summarize the benefits in 5 short points. Number 1, cost. To my understanding, this unit comes in 3 separate floor size coverage modules, 40 square meters, 60 square meters and 80 square meters, all housed within the same enclosure size. As of the time of this recording, it costs just under $600 for the largest floor size coverage and lesser for the other models with smaller area size coverage. Now, I have yet to come across any other similar devices at this price point. And in case I forgot to mention earlier, my model is the G9 UVC82. It covers a floor space of about 80 square meters. Number 2, safety. I am confident that there is no UVC-C leakage. Stringent quality control test has been done before distribution to consumers. I will provide a link to the video of that leakage test conducted by the authorized distributor in the show notes description later. Number 3, energy efficiency. This product has been guaranteed and proven to be energy efficient depending on the unit model. For mine, it only requires a maximum of about 14 watts of energy to power up the entire unit. Your electricity bill will not skyrocket with this unit in your home. Number 4, effectiveness. From what I have shared, what I experienced, I take it as proof without a doubt that this unit works. Also, upon purchase, the documentation that you will receive will contain the full technical and test specifications performed. It is a very comprehensive document and to me is quite impressive too. Number 5, warranty. The unit comes with a 1-year local warranty, which includes parts replacement in the event of failure due to normal use, and an additional guarantee of a 1-to-1 product exchange if there is a failure due to a manufacturing fault within 6 months of purchase. In conclusion, this is a highly recommended product, especially if your household has infants, senior citizens, or even folks with weakened immunity systems. We get sick when harmful foreign pathogens enters our body, be it through ingestion or inhalation. We can mask up, we can sanitize our hands, but how could we be assured that the air we breathe in our own home is free of harmful pathogens? The chemical-free solution, the G9 UVC Germ Killer. Check out the show notes below for the link to their website for more information. Once again, I would like to highlight that today's video is not sponsored in any way. I am not incentivized by sales commissions and I will not receive any monetary gains from doing this review. This is a purely independent product review. Check out the show notes for the links to the authorized dealer and distributor of this fantastic product. Keep your private and commercial space free of harmful pathogens. Together, we can all do our part to disrupt the flow and spread of COVID-19 and other potentially harmful airborne pathogens. We have come to the end of today's Feature Friday. Thank you all for watching till the end. I hope you have enjoyed watching this as much as you enjoy the main bi-weekly episodes. I look forward to reading your feedback in the comment section, so please feel free to leave a comment. If you like what you have watched today, please show me your support by clicking the like, subscribe and bell notification icon. Feature Fridays airs on alternate Fridays at 8 p.m. Singapore time. So, until the next Feature Friday, this is Khairi Johari, better known as Pak Jofe, the Craze Collector from Singapore, snapping out. See you in my next video. Bye bye.